Good Day Logan High School. On this week's show, there's a new segment. Plus, an old favorite returns. Also, the volleyball team improves their record to 9-6. Thanks for tuning in to the Chieftain Report for today, Friday, September 29th.
Good morning. I'm Danielle Green.
And I'm Nicholas Kudlepor. We'll get to those stories and more in a minute. But first, as always, these announcements. The first week of blood drive signups have been successful. I thank everyone who has signed up so far. If you're not signed up, it's not too late. Numerous slots are still open. The hurricanes down south have led to thousands of uncollected units, so our nation is in desperate need of donations. Your unit could save 3 lives. If you're 16 and you are signed up, make sure you get your parent consent form turned back into the blood drive table in the cafeteria.
This year's annual Fall Festival of the Bands is coming up. It will take place on October 7th at 6 p.m. Come and see all of the hard work and dedication that our great band and several other fine ones have put into their shows.
In a little less than 3 weeks, on October 19th, former Ohio State football player Maurice Clarett is coming to our LHS Theater to promote substance abuse awareness in our community. Clarett is a former national champion and a current author and motivational speaker. October 19th is still a ways away, but mark your calendars. The event is free, and it should be impactful and informative.
Battle Over Books is a yearly competition that our school and many others take place in to compete in their knowledge on a list of books the team must read. If you enjoy reading, I highly recommend signing up. To sign up, stop by Mr. Talby's room in room 144. In
local news, in case you missed it, there's a pretty sweet new basketball court beside the city pool. Thanks to school board member Dr. John Woltz and many generous businesses and people in our community, the project has been completed quite timely. I might not be much of a baller, but I can hoop, so I had to check out the court in person. I gotta make some now.
As you can tell, I'm not very good at basketball, but that doesn't change the fact that this court is pretty sweet. Back to the desk.
In national news, the Southern California area was forced to a mandatory evacuation after a wildfire broke out late Monday night. The Corona Fire Department tweeted Monday night that the fire was up to 2,000 acres and was only 5% contained. There have been no reports of injuries caused by the canyon fire, but as of Wednesday, firefighters continue to battle to contain the wildfire.
Now here's Weather Time with Klein.
Hello everyone, welcome to the weather part of the show. Let's get into it. Today is a mostly sunny day with a high of 70 and a low of 46. Tomorrow will be a sunny, cool day with a high of 68 and a low of 43. Sunday will be sunny as well with a high of 72 and a low of 47. Monday will be partly cloudy with a high of 75 and a low of 49. To end this week's 5-day forecast, Tuesday is a high of 78 and a low of 52. What type of lightning likes to play sports? Ball lightning. Klein, wait, this isn't a microphone.
Now, here's your daily dose of Keels tips.
Do you throw food at lunch? No. Good. Respectful. Normal. Yes. Make a hard job harder. Disrespectful. Get alive.
Here's Joey Newton and Carter Hodson with your weekly sports.
Hey Chieftain sports fans, I'm Carter Hodson.
And I'm Joey Newton.
Let's get right into sports. Last Friday night, the Chieftains traveled down to Chillicothe to take on the Cavaliers. The Chieftains held their own in the first half, going into halftime being 21-14. The Chieftains' defense was doing its best to put a stop to Chillicothe's fast-running quarterback. Coming out in the second half, the Chieftains made some mental mistakes on special teams, and that led to a Chieftain defeat, 43-21. The Chieftains take on the Athens Bulldogs this Friday, hopefully to keep the 22-year and 14-game win streak alive.
That's a first down, Cavaliers.
Last Saturday, the boys' soccer team traveled up to Licking Heights to play the Hornets. Despite their recent loss, the Chiefs came into the game clear-minded. Ryan Davis scored 2 goals to pull the Chiefs away to a 2-0 victory over the Hornets. Also, Tuesday was senior night for the boys when they took on Logan Elm to honor the 10 seniors graduating this year. The Chiefs really took the chance to impress the crowd by a whopping score of 6-0. Scoring for Logan was Caden Landis and Josh Price with 2, and Nicholas Kubafor with 1. Staying on soccer, last Thursday, the Lady Chiefs hosted Franklin Heights here at Chieftain Stadium. The girls stunned the Falcons when they went on a scoring spree by putting 7 shots in the back of the net. Logan finished the game with a 7-0 score. The girls' soccer team also played Saturday when they traveled to Weststone to take on the Braves. Logan scored first and never looked back. Scoring for Logan was Molly Gabriel with 2, and Elle Roberts and Madison Turner both with 1. Logan wins 4-0.
Last Saturday, the boys' cross-country team traveled to Lancaster to run in the Lancaster Invitational. The boys ran a very challenging race dealing with the heat. The boys ran very hard and handled the adversity of the heat. They placed 17th. Better luck next time.
On Monday, the Lady Chiefs volleyball team hosted the Westfall Mustangs here in Jim Myers Gymnasium. Logan won in 3 matches against the Mustangs, improving their record to an impressive 9-6. The girls play tomorrow against Thomas Worthington. Make sure you come out and watch.
The boys' golf team traveled to Pickerington to compete in the Pickerington Invitational. It was a rough day on the golf course for the Chieftains, scoring a 426 and placing 19th. The low scorers of the day for the Chieftains were Justin Vogt at a 94 and Ethan Schrader at a 99. Better luck next time, boys.
The girls' tennis team took to the courts Tuesday to take on the Newark Wildcats in a home matchup. Logan fought hard all 5 matches but can only come away with 1 win from Rachel Boat. Logan lost 4 matches to 1. As the conclusion of their regular season is a few days away, the Lady Chiefs hope to add a few more W's to their 7-7 record.
In girls golf, the girls traveled to Vista Golf Course to take on the Tri-Valley Scotties. The girls played their best match of the entire season, scoring a 181 as a team. The low scores for the Chieftains were Lexus Fickle with a 41 and also Lauren Johnson with a 47. Great job, girls. That's all your Chieftain sports for this week. I'm Carter Hodson.
And I'm Joey Newton.
See you next time.
Let's find out what's for lunch.
Are you hungry? Well, Molly is. Let's find out what she's eating for lunch. Gooshy Gushers. Thanks, Molly. Tune in next week to find out what else she's gonna eat.
Thanks for tuning in this week, Chieftain Nation.
I'm Nicholas Kubafor
And I'm Danielle Green.
from TV2
The Deuce. Gucci Gushers.
Am I on?
Now, weather time.
Gucci Gushers.